Do you have any other plans for any other artists in the DFW? I know you touched on it briefly earlier, but is anybody that you want to work with or interested in managing?
Man, I hope I can work with Trap Boy Freddy one day. My wish is to work with Yellow Beezy. My wish is to work with whoever, whatever artist Rainwater putting out. My hope is to work with Big X the Plug. Shout out to all these cats. Zillionaire Doe. Fucking who else, Joe? All these niggas in the city that's coming up. If they want to rap and they want to be successful, I want to be like Atlanta. You see how them niggas rap, come together, Future, all them niggas done work together. You see what I'm saying? Come together is my message, and let's get some motherfucking money with this rap shit.
Oh, man.
I want to work with these cats, man, and hopefully I can bring them together and stop all this. I can't stop it all, but if I could just affect a small percentage of these black-on-black crimes, I could die a happy man one day. I would love to do that more than anything, because I done lived the lavish life. I done lived the life of having everything the world got to offer. So to glorify, something that I would be glorified for, is I would want to be glorified for helping another person reach their goals in life, like these youngsters. Yeah, I want to work with all the youngsters in Dallas that got the potential and want to do something seriously in their heart.
Well, that's what's up. While we on that topic, what you think you can do to have a positive influence on the youth?
What I can do to have a positive influence, reach out and touch them and show them.
Reach one, teach one.
Yeah, show them, you know what I'm saying, from experience, not just from, you know what I'm saying, you talking to a real, and I'm not trying, he could tell you this is my baby car, I put Pampers on this motherfucker. He could tell you, I've lived a lifestyle of a fighter, a gangster, a hustler. I done lived all four corners of the planet, been to jail, prison, all that. I done beat up niggas, got beat up. I done fired that thing and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, whatever. I done did all that shit these young niggas did. And at the end of the day, I stopped when I got in them handcuffs and went to that jail and the motherfucker said I wasn't coming home. My light turned on then. I said, damn, I want to do something positive. So if I can just reach any young man out there that's thinking about popping somebody, I ain't gonna tell no nigga don't hustle. You can't tell a nigga don't hustle, because the society we live in today is set up to where if you born and raised in the community that we come up out of, you got to have some kind of hustle. So, but if it's something I can say to keep a brother from killing another brother, I don't know what the beef is. So some of these beefs so deep you can't stop it. They done killed his best friend, killed his cousin, shot up his house with his mama and all. You can't get in the middle of shit like that, because the only thing gonna solve that is they get back. So shit like that, I don't want nothing to do with. But if it's some brothers out there that just want to change and be positive in this music game and be effective in society, pay your dues and be prosperous and successful in some type of business, let's link up and let's come up with some shit, let's make it happen.
That's what's up, man. So I know we on the beef tip a little bit, but what you think about the Hustle Cartel and the Charleston White situation right now?
Hustle Cartel trolling. Hustle Cartel hustling. He a hustler. He shoot fake dice. He switch dice. Them bitches loaded. That nigga a hustler. I salute that nigga. You know what I'm saying? He a player ass nigga, because he done figured out the cheat code. Any nigga that can figure out the cheat code, he a part of the winning system. And I like to win, so me and him part of the same system. When you figure out the cheat code and you know how to win in society, because there's money being made every day and it's touching everybody here. You just got to figure out what this person like, what that like. And when you figure out what they like, sell it to them. And Hustle Cartel, he a hustler.
Let me chime in with you one time. Just real quick, man. Shout out Charleston, man.
Yeah, he ain't gonna fuck with Charleston White too. Let me say that.
Yeah. Hey, shout out Charleston. We go way back. Guinness State School. You know what I'm talking about? I was down there with him. I was just a young nigga. All that shit he was talking about, man, I got to see that shit, man. That nigga ran that hoe, man. Yeah. Little bit of that nigga. He didn't run that bitch. He was a shot caller. You know what I'm talking about? For the O's though, real talk.
And Hustle Cartel, let me tell you, focus on the dice, focus on the music. But man, and the only reason I kind of really just kind of respect you a little bit more now, because you mentioned a name out of Dallas that's relevant today, which is Trap Boy. You know, I heard you say something the other day. Shout out you being Dallas fucking with Trap or whatever you said. That's a pass for you right there. But other than that, man, ain't nobody gonna fuck with Charleston White, man. Just quit. I mean, if you're using it to sell your music, you using it to promote whatever you got going on, cool, man. But Charleston White, that's my nigga, man. You ain't no Charleston White is not a snitch for real. So y'all get that in y'all head. Charleston White, he's a chess player. Y'all niggas, you see this a chess board. That's Charleston White. You niggas playing checkers. That nigga play chess. That nigga ain't no snitch. You can't find his name on nobody's
And he
paperwork.
using all that shit they taught us down there in Guinness. All that resocialization shit they taught us. He using all that shit,
Yeah.
man. They taught us so much psychology down there, man. It's crazy, man.
Charleston White a fucking genius, man. At first I thought, man, this Rainwater had me thinking he was a snitch, and man, when I did my research, I found out, man, this nigga ain't doing nothing. And then I worked with Charleston White, and we did a song together, and the bitch went viral. I just stopped pushing, but he showed me then, being in his presence, how much of a genius he is. The man is a mastermind. So you gotta respect him. You young nigga gotta quit taking everything personal and sit back and turn it to a sponge and soak up some game. The nigga's a book. That nigga is very smart, intelligent. He used to sit down on the city council and fight for niggas. And when niggas wouldn't fight for themselves, he was fighting for them. If you niggas came together back then, you would know who he is. So do your research. Charles White, salute him. That's my brother. He told me on his live, nigga, you got my number. Call me if you need me. Shout out to my boy. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with him either, man. Nah.